Alfie asked me to pass on... Where's Dennis?
I had to go to the house to get some crackers. Well, Christmas ain't the same without him, is it?
Get Dennis's present while you're there, did you?
No, I probably left it here after all.
The Watts family.
The Watts family. The Watts. Right, get on with it, Den. The turkey's getting cold.
Don't spoil my moment, please. I've still got another little surprise up my sleeve, and it's for Zoe and Dennis.
Zoe, help yourself to potatoes.
Yeah, I will. Go on, then.
Favouritism, eh? Thought we'd all had our presents, Dad.
I just thought I'd give them something special, seeing as this is their first Christmas together. It'd be nice to have some happy memories of it. Oh. Welcome to the family properly, Zoe.
Oh.
Barbados.
Oh.
Yeah, Dennis and Zoe fly out first thing tomorrow morning.
It's fantastic, isn't it, Dennis? It's really brilliant.
I really appreciate this, but I'm sorry. Me and Zoe won't be able to go on holiday.
What?
I won't be here tomorrow.
Oh, don't be a...
Let go of her hand, Zoe! Let go of him! Baby.
Zoe, I do love Sharon, and I want to spend the rest of my life with her.
Over my dead body.
Babe, I don't think...
Don't you think you've done enough damage? Then all the time you're plotting me on my back. My own kids, my own flesh and blood.
What planet are you living
Dennis,
on?
please, don't make things worse.
How could they get any worse? Come on, we're going.
You walk out that door, you're no son of mine.
Well, if that's the way it has to be.
Are you going to tell my son what you told me? Or am I going to have to tell him for you?
Tell me what?
Dennis... we're having a baby.
I love you. I love you, and nothing has changed. You have to believe that. I'm going to go over there, I'm going to talk to her. I'm going to sort this out.
And how are you going to do that?
Now you get your bags, you book a cab. I'm going to be right back. Okay. Where is she?
Thinking about the kid?
Well, like you thought about me. Like you thought about Sharon and Vicky. A kid's never stopped you doing anything.
And haven't I paid? You're my son and you can't bear the sight of me. Scratch the surface and it's all there, isn't it, eh? The resentment, the hatred.
And what if it is? You think you can wipe out the past just like that?
You can't, that's what I'm saying. All those years, you never known who your father was, hating him, and you're going to be doing exactly the same to that little thing over there.
I don't like him, but it can't be helped. I love Sharon.
Love? It's a sneaky, dirty little affair.
Subject you're an expert on.
Precisely. You put the light on it, shove it out in the open, it's going to shrivel and die.
No, not me and Sharon. We're different.
Yeah, of course you are. First couple ever to be in love. It's not true, Dennis. She might not be your blood sister, but she is up there, and I'm the father to both of you, and it's always going to be in your head.
Out of sight, out of mind. I'll forget you. I'll forget all of this.
You can't. Do you know why? Because no matter where you are in the world, there's always going to be a little part of you growing up here. And I know what that feels like, and it'll gnaw away at you. In 9 months' time, you'll be lying on a beach somewhere, sipping cocktails, in the sunshine, but it'll be the blackest day of your life. Because the clock will start ticking from that day on. 6 months old. A year. Is he crawling? Is he walking? Is he a she? 5th birthday. Where's Daddy? Oh, I don't know.
Shut up.
6, 7, 8, 9, on and on and on until they've grown up. And there'll be a big hole in their heart where a father's love should be. And you'd have done that to them single-handedly.
I said shut up!
Come on then, hit me. It's not going to change anything. You know I'm telling the truth. You're going to be running out on an unborn child just like I did. And it will finish you.
Forever. I mean it.
I don't mean to rush you, but just in case you weren't aware, we do have a pub to run.
Yeah, I know. Just trying to make myself look my best for our punters on the first day. Don't want to let them down.
I don't think there's too much danger of that.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I think there's going to be a rush on later, so I'm going to nip over to the club, pick up some extra spirits.
Yeah, all right.
Hello? Den, what do you want? Yeah, 10 minutes.
Where are you going?
Club.
Why?
Because I want to. So, what's going on?
We're selling the club.
I'm sorry, I don't think I heard you right.
Your hearing's fine.
Well, the club's not yours to sell.
Sharon's decision.
You spoke to her?
Last night.
How was she?
Tired.
Was she upset?
Upset now. She told a few jokes, did a few impressions. Of course she's upset.
Why didn't you call me?
Believe it or not, you're not at the top of my list of priorities.
Well, nothing's changed there then.
I'll stop feeling sorry for yourself and listen to what I've got to say. Sharon wants rid of the club. She wants to start again.
In America?
She's buying 40 acres and a mule. I don't like it, but that's what she wants.
Just give me a number, I can
You've
talk
got
to her.
to be joking.
Just let me talk to her.
Since when did you talking to Sharon make it better for anyone? She's already jumped continents. Any more talking to you, she'll be in Timbuktu by midnight.
You don't understand.
No, you're right, I don't. I never did. But you've done it, and now the rest of us have got to live with it.
So that's it then. She's not coming back.
No. And the sooner we sell, the sooner we can move on.
End of story.
So if you want to make yourself useful, pack up her stuff. It might be easier to sell if it feels like a blank canvas. So what's the funny?
Well, she's only been gone 5 minutes already. You're dusting the place down like nothing ever happened.
So what do you want me to do? Charge around the square screaming and shouting? Sharon's gone, it's her choice. Sell the club, her choice. The only choice I have is how I handle it. And you've got the nerve to stand there telling me I'm doing it all wrong.
Just give me her number.
I haven't got it.
Then I'll get it.
Now listen to me, because I'm not going to say it twice. Keep away from Sharon. There's a young girl out there carrying your baby. Stick with her.
I'll have a vodka, hair of the dog.
Summing up? Look however it looks now.
It'll look better in the morning. I told myself that last night, but I was lying, because it just gets worse. Anywhere I look at it. Been walking the streets or been in the park, it don't make no difference.
So you haven't been home?
Home? No, that's where the problem is.
And you haven't talked to Zoe?
I just told you I haven't been home.
Well, it's good that you've come in here, son. You've come to the right place. We'll talk it through.
I lost Sharon, but still that isn't enough. She wants love.
Well, what do you expect? It's what all women want. She's pregnant, she's feeling vulnerable. It's hardly surprising under the circumstances.
Well, you're not suggesting I pretend to love her.
Why not?
After what I had with Sharon. I can't lie.
Well, total honesty ain't always the best way forward.
No, it never was a tool you used to deal with women.
Oh, don't be so naive. No relationship would ever get off the starting blocks if both parties were totally honest.
Me and Sharon were.
That's history. You've decided to stay with Zoe. She's going to be the mother of your baby. The least you can do is say you love her. I bet you did that before you got her into bed.
No, I didn't.
Look, all she wants to know is that you love her. It's easy. I think she deserves that.
Well, I think she deserves honesty.
Maybe. But is that what she wants? It's what you want. She just needs to know that you love her. You always have, and you're grateful that she's carrying your baby. Look, there's not a day goes by that I don't regret not being a proper father to you and Vicky. But you can't make up for it when it's too late. You've got to do whatever you've got to do, whatever it takes. It might feel wrong, but you've got to do the right thing. Look, you've been up all night. Just go upstairs, have a kip. I'll be up as soon as I get a break. Go on.
Excuse me.
Yes, mate.
Shouldn't you be at work?
Oh, Tracy can manage the bar. I saw Zoe earlier. She seems a lot happier than she did yesterday. What made you change your mind?
You did.
Oh, I'm flattered.
Well, the chance of doing better than you, I couldn't resist. No, I want to do the right thing by the baby. Don't want it growing up without a father.
And where does Zoe fit into this arrangement?
Well, it's not like I don't like her.
Oh, she's just a free gift that comes with the package, eh? Well, you've done everything you can. You just got to let nature take its course. Ah, perfect time.
Zoe, sorry I missed you earlier. That's all right.
Zoe? Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. Soft drinks from now on with your condition, isn't it?
What condition? You on antibiotics or something?
Oh, I'm sorry, Zoe. Me and my big mouth.
Are you telling me you're up the duff?
Zoe? Everyone, I know it's not the right way to do these things, but you all heard Foggle Mo Harris there. So just to set the record straight, yes, Zoe is having my son's baby. So drinks on the house, everyone. So what you doing here?
Well, the staff can cope over there, so I thought I'd spend New Year here.
Well, I don't suppose you fancy coming behind the jump and give us out.
You suppose right. We'll have a vodka no ice and an orange juice. Are you ready? Right.
Yeah, fine and dandy. Those people who saw the club yesterday, are they going to follow it up?
No, but I do have an offer. Shall we?
They run that past me again. Andy Hunter cracks open his piggy bank, and the difference between the price I turned down before...
It's the money he's lending me so I can have a stake.
Well, it seems to me as if he won't only own the club, he'll own you. So you won't have a stake, you'll have a debt.
Yeah, well, that's my problem.
No.
No, it's not my problem.
No, no to the offer.
Well, think about it.
I have, no.
And that's it.
That's it.
Look, it's over the asking price. You'll all get your money. You, Chrissy, Sharon.
Another bar will come along.
And what about me, eh? I put hours into that place. Doesn't that mean anything? Look, I'm trying to think ahead long term. I need to do that now.
I know you do, but my answer's still the same.
Why?
I don't like him.
Good reason.
It's good enough for me.
Look, this isn't just your decision. It's Sharon's as well. She wants to sell the place. I found a buyer. Look, why don't you give her a ring? Her number's at the top of that letter.
Oh, so you know about that.
Yeah, Chrissy showed it me.
Did she? And you'll also know that it states quite clearly that she doesn't want me to phone, doesn't want to talk to me. And I'm sure she doesn't want to hear your voice right now.
And so you're saying no because of Andy? Or is this really about you getting back at me?
I'm not getting back at you, I'm just saying no. I'll shut the place down.
What?
Well, the insurance is due for renewal next week, and it's cheaper to insure an unused building, so let someone else have a cardiac over the premiums. Like, pay everyone off and shut up shop.
You blame me, don't you? You blame me for all of this.
This is about the club, nothing else. Close it down. That's the way it's going to be, and don't look at me like that. It's just economics.
So I thought this was our home.
I don't know where we live, as long as we're together. There's a new start for you and me, Dennis.
Is this a private conversation?
No. Me and Zoe were just talking about moving away. I mean, I haven't had much luck finding new work since you decided to close down the club.
Oh, come on, I'm just trying to protect my family from the likes of Andy Hunter.
I'm just saying it's not a bad idea.
You all right?
Yeah.
Anything for me in there?
You're not bored of this place already, eh?
Always good to know what options are out there.
Rolling stone, eh?
Yep. And you know something? That Zoe yours is 1 in a million. Not many women will get up their home, their business, move away from their family so their fella can find work.
Well, I don't want to give up all that, do I?
No, don't get me wrong. I know why you want to strike out on your own. I'd be exactly the same.
I never said I wanted to.
Look, it makes sense. You're building your own family, your own little nest. But I bet she's got it already planned out.
Well, if she has, she hasn't mentioned it to me.
Well, she doesn't have to, trust me. She's already got it mapped out. Job for you. Decent house for her. The kid. Happy families.
I never said I wanted to move anywhere.
We don't have to. Those are the rules.
All right then, thanks.
No good?
I didn't like the sound of it.
What was it, stacking loo rolls?
No, manager of some jumped-up wine bar.
Oh, sounds ideal.
Too far away.
Wouldn't they pay you tube fare?
It was the other side of London.
Oh, don't worry, something will come up. I wish I could shoot off like you and Zoe.
That was just a thought.
Do me a favour, when you do jet off to Paradise, stick me in your suitcase.
To tell you the truth, I don't even know why she said it. I mean, I want to stay around here.
No, you gotta go where the work is, especially now you've got responsibilities. 9 months down the line, another mouth to feed. Clothes, nappies, all adds up. You gotta find something reliable.
All right, what about here?
Here? Nah.
Why not? It's the same as a club, no difference.
You get frustrated. Anyway, you wouldn't want to work for me. Be like giving your hand out.
Won't bother me.
I didn't think you were up for it.
Well, why don't we give it a go? See how it works out.
All right, the minute you get bored, you quit. In the meantime, collect some empties and wipe the tables down.
Dennis here.
Oh, yeah, he's here, all right. And he's going to be around for a lot longer from now on. Meet our new assistant manager. I don't know why I didn't think of it before. We get an experienced barman and Zoe and Dennis don't get forced out of the scrap.
Hope so, yeah.
Where were we?
I didn't realise we were anywhere.
Get me a drink and you like me. Rum and coke, please.
Right, upstairs.
Dennis! What are you...
Right, from now on I'll tell you everything.
Good. Everything all right?
Perfect.
Oh, it doesn't look it. Well, don't dump them there, put them round the back.
How come I have to do the heavy work?
I'm wearing my best trousers.
What, those are your best trousers?
Oh, just get on with it.
Everyone getting on all right?
Yeah, fine.
Good. Because you know what day it is today, don't you? It's tomorrow.
I'm sorry, but I don't follow.
You know, the day you're going to sort everything out for us. Tomorrow, darling. Well, guess what? It's here.
I've got to show Dennis the ropes.
Oh, no, Den. Vow renewal.
Yeah, OK. It's not going to take all day, is it?
Oh, it is the way I've planned it. Dennis, you don't mind if your dad spends the day lavishing attention on me, do you?
Of course not. Stops him breathing down my neck.
Good. And you're going to be here this evening?
That's the plan.
Perfect. Then we don't have to be.
Well, that certainly told you. Well, go on then, I can cope.
How's Zoe this morning?
You right?
Well, she's not going to mind you stuck here, not being able to get off.
Right, should she be?
I'm just asking. I'm just thinking about the pair of you. Not going to be able to see much of each other, are you stuck in here doing both shifts?
Well, that's the job, she knows that.
Den, upstairs.
Yeah, all right.
Well, go on. Tell her to take it easy on you, you're an old man.
I'll try and conserve my energy.
You want something, sweetheart, because whatever it is, you really need to get off it.
What are you trying to do? Lose me my licence? Right, you sling your hook. Go on your way.
What have you done, Zoe?
She was kissing him.
No, I didn't. Get it.
I saw you! What makes you think I want to stay with you now? Answer me that.
Take her out. You get back in the Vicar. Now get her out of here for crying out loud. Come on. Come on. And Zoe, sort yourself out soon.
Who wants my services? Alfie Moon for hire for a limited time only, folks. Yep.
How'd you sleep?
I didn't.
Well, things are bound to seem worse than they are.
But once I've had some of that, they'll be fine.
So she made a mistake.
Guess what? So did I.
She's pregnant, remember?
How could I forget? You and I both know that's the only thought that's been keeping me here. Except since last night, another thought's been keeping it company.
And what's that?
How do I know that baby she's carrying is really mine?
Oh, leave off.
Well, she was all over that bloke.
That's not like her. She wouldn't carry on with anyone else.
I know. But that'd be some sweet revenge, wouldn't it?
What, for you and Sharon?
I could still go to America, you know.
And you could also just face up to your own responsibilities instead of blaming Zoe for everything. Everybody makes mistakes. The secret is putting them right. So why don't you go outside, get yourself some fresh air? It might do you the world of good.
Something's wrong with the lager. Oh, didn't you notice?
So what are you going to do?
I don't know, change the valves.
No, not the barrel.
Well, what do you want me to say, eh? I wiped the slate clean, pretend it never happened.
She did the same for you and for a lot more. Oh, come on. So she kissed a stranger you called her. End of story.
Who says?
She came round earlier.
What'd you say to her?
Does it matter? It's down to you, not me. It's your kid she's carrying.
There you go again.
What?
Reminding me of my responsibilities.
OK, well, I'm going to remind you of one more thing and then I'll go. Zoe idolised you. She did before last night, she still does. So maybe you can work out what's centering that bloke's arms, because I can't. I'm afraid he's not here, Zoe. Well, I shouldn't imagine he'd be too long. How long are you going to keep this up?
It's none of your business.
It is my business. I've just had to lie for you. You're playing games.
No one is playing games.
Why don't you just admit it? It's written all over your face. What you saw last night knocked you for 6. But you're like some little kid, you can't own up to it, because that would mean you cared. She doesn't know whether she's coming or going with you. One minute you're the dutiful father, next you're all masterful and playing games. Oh, grow up. Or maybe you need to find a few games to liven up the bedroom. Oh, so I am right.
No, you couldn't be more wrong. See, there's nothing going on in the bedroom.
You've got to be kidding me. You mean to tell me you haven't... Well, I know she's pregnant, so maybe the hormones are putting her off.
It's not her, it's me.
I don't believe I'm hearing this. No wonder she's out there seeking attention. What did you expect her to do? Sit up in bed and knit booties?
Just leave it, all right?
So what did you tell her? Oh, I've got a headache.
No, I didn't say anything. See, I haven't slept with Zoe since Sharon left. I mean, you're right. Maybe she does need another bloke.
At last.
So, what's a bloke have to do round here to get a drink?
What do you want?
Some bar manners, eh, Jim? Guess we're not too hot in the service department.
All right. Pack it in. Upstairs, you cool off. Go on, off you go. Sorry about that, lad. It's usual, is it?
It's all right. Some people can't take a joke round here.
You're in early.
Looks like it.
I thought you were talking things over with Zoe, you know, the grand apology.
I tried.
Oh, did it work?
What do you think?
So she didn't exactly fall into your arms then?
Hardly.
What did she say?
Can't we just leave it?
Oh, this is like getting blood out of a stone. Dennis.
She said I had nothing to apologise for.
Well, I'd put that down as a result.
Well, you wouldn't if you'd seen her. Something's up.
Yeah, she's just trying to make you squirm. They all do that. You've said your piece. Just leave it for today.
You reckon?
Yeah, let her cool down. Come on, open up. She wants to talk. She knows where you are.
Where's little Mo?
Well, she hasn't come in yet.
Did you clear the air with Zoe?
Where'd it go?
And what does that mean?
I don't think the bar's the right place to discuss this.
Did you tell her what I said about Jake?
Mm-hmm.
And
nothing. Look, I've already been through this once with him.
Oh, and what conclusion did the watch boys come up with? Oh, don't tell me. Let it lie.
Yeah.
How did I guess that?
She's feeling under the weather. I thought we could deal with it when she was better. What's wrong with that?
Well, maybe she wouldn't feel under the weather if Dennis here made a bit of an effort.
I did make an effort. She didn't want to know.
Dennis, she's besotted with you. You're going to be a father. This is your first real chance of having a family.
I know.
You two, you know, you are so alike. It's unbelievable. He's being exactly the same about these wedding vows.
And what's that got to do with this?
You know, dragging your feet over something you really want. It's like a family tradition passed down from father to son.
Look, I'll try again.
Good.
Later.
Oh, so what's this? Busman's holiday?
Don't want to talk about it.
Do you want to work?
Well, I can't think of anything better to do right now.
What happened? Well?
I told you I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, you never do, Dennis.
I tried. She didn't want to know. And to be quite honest, and right now, neither do I.
What, don't you...
Oh, look, Chrissy, customers. What a massive inconvenience.
Thanks.
It's all right, son. I'll protect you. Get a selfie. What can I get you?
Oh, same again, plus bottle of Jenkins.
Oh, look what the tie's brought in. Mineral water, is it?
I need to talk to you.
Thought things through then, have you?
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Listen, you know anything about a photographer?
No.
We've been through this.
I'll tidy myself up. I can sort myself out, Dennis. Please, come with me. It'd be better if you didn't.
I just don't want to do the family thing.
Hey, what time do you call this?
Look, I've got to work. She's had a rough morning.
Oh, is that right? Why don't you go inside, have a lie down?
No.
I'll see you later.
I wanted to get this involved, but you can't see what's staring you in the face.
And what's that?
You and Zoe, your life. I'm not interested, never have been, and you know it.
Yeah, I do.
But I've just had your girlfriend begging me to help her out. But there's some things only you can do. Yeah, don't worry, we'll manage. Anyway, Zoe needs you. Why, where's Billy?
Well, he's not well today.
Yeah, self-inflicted.
I've brought my baby monitor. I can put him upstairs. I used to do it with Alfie.
This isn't a play scheme, though.
You won't be no bother.
No, of course it won't, Mo. You take him upstairs.
Thanks, Chrissy.
How could you? I mean, how would you feel if the market inspector gave Zoe a hard time on the one day that her childcare went pear-shaped?
Yeah, all right.
And you'll know better. It's typical the way you two stick together.
Well, he's right, we're running a pub, not a creche.
No, not yet.
No, that's it.
Right, all right.
Yeah, you knew that would happen.
You want to see to it, Den?
Why? You know, kids always cry when they see me.
Dennis?
No chance.
Oh, well, it's a good thing I'm here then, boys, isn't it?
Oh, very paternal.
Yeah, well, it wasn't my choice. Only shoved on me.
You can't for me, you're loving it.
Your turn.
All now, as I told Chrissy, kids see me, they start crying.
It's okay.
Anyway, parents, it's easy. Soon get the hang of it.
Really?
Yeah. And now you lot have all grown up. I think it's time for me to chuck in the towel.
Well, I thought that was the thing about being a dad. It never ends.
Oh no, your child. Even when they've grown up and left home. And if someone wants to harm them or hurt them in any way, doesn't matter how old they are, you want to get in there, protect them, make it all right.
Hope I can be a good dad.
Well, why won't you?
Because I didn't have much to go on.
I can't keep going on apologising about that.
It doesn't matter, you're here now. Anyway, being a father's making me look to the future, not the past.
Well, I'll give you any help I can. You know I want you here.
Yeah, because family makes it cheap labour. But when the baby does come along, I might need a bit of support. Someone who knows the ropes.
Well, don't look at me. I mean, Sharon was 3 when she came to us.
Bet you loved her.
Oh, yeah.
I still worry if I can give the kid everything it needs.
You never stop worrying about your kid from the moment it's born. You worry about the smallest things to the worst that can happen to them. Are you going to lose them? Is someone going to take them from you?
Sorry, I didn't realise I'd be so long.
Oh, don't worry, darling. He's a natural.
There you go. Still need my old plates.
Oh.
Here's Mummy.
Hello. Hello, little boy.
Look, it's good to know you'll be around if I need a hand.
Oh, I'll be here.
I ain't feeling too good. I'm gonna go home, babe.
We'll take it easy, alright?
Dennis, pumps go and change the barrel with.
I'm on it.
Orange juice, is it?
Just can't let it go, can you?
You two look so happy together.
Yeah, we are. So can you leave us alone, please?
You're not pregnant, Zoe.
Yeah, well, I'll sort that somehow.
Why don't you knock off?
Because it's busy.
How's Zoe gone?
Yeah, she went home.
It's all right, we can manage.
All right then, thanks.
How'd it go at the doctor's?
Doctors?
When you went for the first checkup?
Well, we haven't been for a checkup.
Oh, well, I'm sure they're both going to be fine, but you need to make sure everything's all right, because those responsibilities we talked about, they start before the baby's born.
Well, all right then, until that. Thanks.
Well, that's what I'm here for. Have a lovely evening.
Oh, sorry.
Well, that's what I love to see. A hive of activity.
Oh, Dean, the bitter was out. I've changed the barrel, but we're down to the last one.
Oh, I'll ring supply.
And now we're going to need some more mixes.
You get any more efficient, I might have to promote you.
How about this afternoon off?
I knew there'd be a catch.
Well, it's just a couple of hours. I want to take Zoe to the doctor's.
Yeah, of course. So you finally persuaded her to go then?
How do you mean?
Well, I saw her early and I got the impression she didn't think she needed a checkup.
Why would she think that?
I mean, she is looking after herself properly. Having a lie down in the afternoon, that sort of thing.
I'll talk to her, get her to take it easy.
Yeah, good idea. And it might also be a good idea to get the family to rally round. Let her know she's got a bit of support.
Yeah, you're right.
I think there's a bit more to this.
How do you mean?
Well, she's a young girl, first baby. Must be very frightening.
Yeah, of course it is.
That's why I want to go with her.
Well, that's part of the problem.
What are you talking about?
Well, this is about feeling a bit private.
Yeah, maybe you're right, She might feel more comfortable. It's just her and the doctor.
Yeah, she's right.
Yeah, but I want to be involved, and Zoe wants me to be.
Well, of course she does, but that's why she hasn't said anything. She doesn't want to hurt your feelings.
Well, the important thing is that she sees the doctor.
Exactly.
So if she's happy going with you, then...
Oh, all right, so are you feeling better? Yeah. Listen, would you be happier if I came with you this afternoon?
Well, is that all right?
Yeah. I just want you to feel comfortable.
Yeah, okay, that'd be good, thanks.
Well, in that case, I'll take Dennis with me to the suppliers.
I thought you were handling that.
No, I trust your judgment. Value your input. We're a family-run business now. And you should take on more responsibility. What do you say?
Are you sure you're going to be all right with little Mo?
Yeah.
Go now.
Hey, Dennis! Little Mo's been looking for you.
Why, what's the matter?
Well, she waited ages outside the doctor's, but Zoe didn't turn up. Checked in the surgery, but she didn't go.
I'll call her.
No, there's no point. She's tried. She's not answering.
Well, tell little Mo not to worry. Everything will be fine. I'll find her.
Look at the workmanship on that, folks. Absolutely stunning. Now, forget £20, forget 15. I'm not even going to ask 12 and a half.
Hey, Trace, you seen Zoe?
No, sorry.
What about Dan?
Upstairs, I think.
Dan?
Hello, son. I don't suppose you believe me if I said it's not what it seems.
Dennis, I never meant...
Don't touch me. Go and clean yourself. You just made leaving a whole lot easier.
You're not going to take Zoe with you?
Keep her. You disgust me.
If you'd have been a bit more of a boyfriend to Zoe, she wouldn't have had to shop around.
You're lecturing me. You got some nerve.
Oh, no more than you. Would you never lie to Zoe? Have you forgotten about Sharon?
I'll never forget about Sharon.
Well, I suppose it doesn't count when you keep it in the family. Look, what happened, happened. It was wrong, I admit that. And you can hate me as much as you like. Zoe too, for all I care, but don't take it out on the kid. It's your kid Zoe's carrying.
This is unbelievable.
Yeah, moronic, I know. Do you want the kid to grow up never knowing his father?
Don't push it.
Well, think about it.
How long?
What?
How long you and her been...
Does it matter?
I mean, you tried it once. What's the matter? Can't take no for an answer? Sad, really.
Is it?
You just can't help yourself.
Not when it's offered you on a plate. I mean, she came on to me.
I don't believe you.
Well, ask her. And while you're at it, ask yourself how much like me you are.
Sorry, I'm not playing.
Well, it's not a trick question.
You've come here to guilt me into staying with Zoe. Why?
Because you're going to chuck everything away. Walk out because dealing with this mess is a bit too much like a hard work.
Is that right?
Oh, look, you can blame Zoe. You can blame me. Leave us in the stew. All getting a bit too much for you, is it?
You slept with my girlfriend!
And you're going to walk away?
Well, you should know.
Yeah, I should. I've done it before. I did it to your mum.
Stop trying to make out I am anything like you.
Oh, you'd be surprised. I mean, I've known it all along. And all this time, and you still don't know it. You think that Sharon liked you for you. She looked at you and all she saw was me. Just because you like me doesn't mean to say you have to make the same mistakes. I mean, look what I did to Angie. She drank herself stupid. Sharon didn't see me for half her life, and I never gave you a second thought. But I don't believe in regrets because they get you nowhere. Look, there's nothing that you've done here that can't be changed. And I know what you're thinking. But if you run away, you'll be exactly the same as me. And that kid will learn to hate you as much as you hate me. So, it's up to you. Go. Don't go. It's your choice. Zoe, wait.
Leave me alone.
Zoe, please. Look, you've not thought this through.
Get off me!
Hands off her! What's going on?
She was worried about you. I'm just trying to help.
Something, Dennis.
And do something you're going to regret. What's happening?
You told me to stand by my decisions, right? Or was someone else to blame? Not this time.
I'm warning you.
And I'm doing this because I love you, Dennis.
Zoe.
I'm not pregnant. Never was.
Running away, eh? So the apple really doesn't fall far from the tree, does it?
How do you sleep at night?
Like a baby. Oh, you're going to hit me? Or did you just save that for the girls?
You have destroyed everyone you ever cared about. I hate you.
Dennis is so going to kill me, isn't he? I mean, he's been on his best behaviour all day. I'm hours late. I went out with an old friend I haven't seen for ages. A couple of bottles of Chardonnay, went shopping. You know the rest. You all right? You going somewhere?
That's right.
Why?